Welcome to America's Best, where we feature the #1 spots across the country. And right now, we're giving you the best of Southern California. Here at America's Best, family comes first. And right now, we're going to show you just how important family really is.
Welcome to ChildNet. I am here with President and CEO, Kathy Hughes. Kathy, what is the mission here at ChildNet?
We're an organization that's been around for over 40 years, and we're headquartered here in Long Beach. And our mission is to provide safe homes, education, and counseling to really the most vulnerable children and families that we have here in the community.
And how do you go about doing that?
What we do is we provide a vast array of services, which we refer to as our continuum of care, which includes mental health services, adoptions, wraparound family support, which I like to describe as ChildNet really wrapping our arms around a family and providing the services and the supports that they need to maintain the stability. And then we also have a state-certified academy for students who are requiring special education services. And then we have foster care, our foster care program in 6 counties.
And what's your biggest challenge when it comes to ChildNet and everything that you do here?
Well, I'd have to say that our biggest challenge has been finding enough people who are willing to be foster parents. In Los Angeles alone, there have been times where we couldn't serve over 200 children because we didn't have the foster homes to place these children in. So I'm really hoping that anybody out there watching this is interested in being a foster parent or possibly adopting a child in need would please give us a call, or you can contact us via our website at www.childnet.net.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, Kathy, you are a true inspiration for doing what you do, and it's an honor to be interviewing you today. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My husband and I actually started to do foster care to adoption a couple years ago. ChildNet specifically has been extremely supportive. It was really good to have someone from the outside come in and even just listen, maybe to give a few pinpoints and to just kind of guide us down the right path.
Don't be afraid, because we have so much help. And most of all, if you got the room, do it with love. Because that's all what these kids want. They want to feel comfortable, and they want somebody who loves them.
It's time to rethink Saturday night at X Lanes in downtown LA. A little bit of a renaissance. It's one of the coolest things to do, and there's nothing cooler than the hot new kid on the block here at X Lanes in downtown Los Angeles. I'm here with the manager, Jason Jones. I mean, X Lanes is huge. What is going on all around here?
Everything.
Pretty much.
We've got 50,000 square feet, actually a little over 50,000 square feet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's, full of anything you could want to do. We have bowling, 24 lanes, 8 of those are private, perfect for events. We have a massive corporate room, another thing perfect for events. 3 karaoke rooms, they're private. 40-foot bar, 24 individual beers on tap.
For me, I feel like the little kid is being brought out inside of me. So do you guys get a lot of families and adults? What's the crowd like?
It's such a broad range. You can bring the entire family down. It's great.
Does it shift from day to night?
Barely. You definitely can tell there's a shift. It goes into kind of like a younger, college and a little older than a college alumni crowd.
And tell me about some of the signature dishes in the restaurant.
We have a lot of really good pastas. The capellini parmigiana is my favorite. It's similar to a chicken parm on a bed of angel hair pasta. We also have a pizza, a signature pizza. It's the dragon spread. We used ghost chili peppers to make a paste and use that in the pizza, and it's amazing. It's so hot you literally have to sign a waiver for it.
All right, the dragon's breath. I can feel the heat. If you want to prank someone, definitely order the dragon's breath pizza. Woo! So if someone wants to book an event or book a lane, how do they go about doing that?
They can call us here at the store, or they can send us an email at info@xlanesla.com, or they can just come in.
Up next are 2 of the top lawyers in Southern California.
Good morning. My name is Robert Adelman. I am the senior partner of Adelman & Seide.
I'm Maya Schulman. I'm the managing partner.
We are a full-service law firm located here in Calabasas, California. I handle most of the high-asset divorce cases, most of the contested custody cases, and I am primarily responsible for the pre- and post-nuptial agreement.
I specialize in international and interstate custodial move-away cases, adoptions. I do assisted reproduction technologies, and I do mediation.
I also now offer my services as a private judge. We have over 50 years of family law experience between us. We know what we're doing. We know the judges. Our work is always filed with the court in a timely and professional manner, and we come to court prepared. And that creates a very good atmosphere and attitude of the judges towards both of us.
We're also very direct with our clients. Sometimes other attorneys don't like telling clients the way things are because they are perhaps worried about losing business. We don't do that. We don't bluff. We make no promises we cannot keep. Clients know it and the judges know it, and that's why we have the reputation that we have.
We will accomplish, one way or another, the goal for which we are retained. We're very good at getting cases settled. We're very good in the courtroom if necessary, because we are excellent, ethical, professional, and practical. And we combine those attributes to resolving them as inexpensively and as expeditiously as possible.
DCDM, we have a full ability to provide services for not only someone who's going through a liquidation, but someone who wants to reorganize. We actually have extensive business backgrounds.
A lot of times we'll have people come in and they're in pretty tricky situations where they may be facing foreclosure or property repossession, and we can really help them with those issues.
There's a number of ways that our firm is different. First of all, when a client comes to our firm, they become part of the DCDM family.
We actually all work together. If somebody needs something, anybody, it's not this is your job, my job. It's all together as one unit.
Other places, more churning cases out, and here's more of a concierge service. I mean, we really meet with the clients, take our time, and get the job done right.
Basically what we try to do here at DCDM is talk the client through the entire process so that there's no kind of shock or surprise.
We'll do the phone calls for them if needed. We kind of put in the paperwork, go to the courts.
We also provide peace of mind and provide comfort and safety, because clients come to us usually in a state of despair. They don't know how to deal with all the creditors calling them day and night. And we make sure that all of that stops the day and the moment that the client signs the retainer with our firm.
It's helpful knowing that you may not be able to afford a high-priced attorney and a big law firm to defend you, but you can get defended and you can get protection from these big firms for a pretty reasonable rate.
There's a number of things I like about being a lawyer. One of the things that I love most is being able to help people. And as a lawyer, we're given very special rights. We can stop a bank from committing foreclosures. We can stop the IRS from putting liens on people's homes and their wages. We can protect people from all sorts of financial creditors in a way that is cost-effective and that is quick and enables people to push reset on their lives and really get on with their lives and focus on the stuff that they really want to be, like their families, their work, and what they're doing for the rest of their lives.
Most people think they're just going to lose, and that's not the case all the time. Most of the time, they don't lose. They end up winning, paying very little, and they get out of debt.
When it comes to finances, you need the best people on your team.
Hi, my name is Conrad Naitak. I am the founder of Recon, a bank reconciliation software. Recon is a paradigm shift in doing bank reconciliation. You can do your bank reconciliation in a few minutes. All you have to do is download the book file and bank file into Excel, and your bank reconciliation is done. Recon has a built-in virtual accountant called Ben. You will give him the book file and bank file to do the bank reconciliation. This is the same process that you will do if you will hire an accountant, except in this case, You're not paying on an hourly basis. You have Ben at your disposal at any time. Most of the companies who buy software complains that there is lack of customer support after sales. We have accountants who act as our customer support who can answer your question intelligently. We understand that a bank reconciliation is complex. Most of the accounting software out there have a built-in bank reconciliation module. However, those are semi-manual in nature. The user ends up doing some of the work manually. With Easy Recon, you don't have to do that. The user interface is in Microsoft Excel. So if you know how to use Excel, you can just go right in and use Easy Recon. You simply hit one button that says reconcile and the reconciliation is done. Go to our portal at easyrecon.com.
This segment features two of the top dentists in Southern California. I had the privilege of speaking with two very personable and talented dentists, Dr. Garcia and Dr. Conkle. Let's take a look. Hi, I'm at Saddleback Dentistry in Laguna Hills. With me is Dr. Garcia and Dr. Conkle. Tell me, what makes you so unique, Dr. Garcia?
We've been here 23 years and we've done all phases of dentistry here, from IV sedation to children dentistry to implants. We even have a wonderful orthodontist here. Our patients do not have to go anywhere else for their services.
And you just won America's Top Dentist. Tell me about that award.
Yeah, we're really honored. It's an award given by the Consumer Research Council of America, and they take a look at how much continuing education each dentist does, what procedures they offer in their office, and how much time they spend in training outside of the office. And it's only given to a select group of dentists, and we feel like it shows that we're committed to being the best we can and staying on top of our game.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Coming to the dentist can be kind of scary sometimes. How do you ease your patients' worries and fears?
Our staff is highly trained to make it comfortable for our patients to come into the office.
We care. We really do. We treat each patient like they're part of our family.
What we have done is converted a room in the back and we actually put our patients to sleep. We do IV sedation. So we can place implants, we could do root canals, we can pull teeth. We actually see the little children as well, 4 years and above.
With the IV sedation and that surgery day, we have a nurse anesthetist that can make sure all that patient's fears are eased and taken care of, and we take really good care of them.
I've been coming to Saddleback for 15 years now. I have had cap work done, I've had cavities filled, I've had cleanings. They have made my smile bright, white. I love it.
They have found a way to mix professionalism with friendliness. They know exactly what they're doing, so I feel really confident in my smile again, and I just love smiling at everyone.
I actually enjoy coming to the dentist. They have a great, fun family atmosphere. I always get great care, great service. I've been really happy, and I love my teeth.
I'm Nushin Shear. I've been practicing general and cosmetic dentistry for over 20 years in Los Angeles County. At Artistic Center for Dentistry, we provide all aspects of general and cosmetic dentistry, from complex cases such as full mouth reconstructions and rehabilitations, all the way to preventative care such as simple cleanings and gum treatment. When a patient arrives here, first they're greeted by our office manager, who goes over their necessary forms, discuss dental treatments, and provide them with any concerns and information they have about their financial obligations.
My name is Heather Marsh. I am the office manager here for Dr. Nushin Shear at Artistic Center for Dentistry. Not only I am the office manager, but I am also one of her patients. I love Dr. Shear. She takes her time. She's very, very precise. She's amazing.
I strive to provide my patients with the best personal care and the latest technology, not only to enhance their smile and dental health, but their overall well-being. My belief in artistic creation of a smile is a balance between nature and beauty, and that is what sets us apart from most other practices.
How many people like going to the dentist? Not many, of course. Here, you don't feel like you're in a dental office. It's a total different atmosphere. I recommend everyone to come on in, even just to come in for a tour, for them to see what our office is about.
We're located on 1531 6th Street in downtown Santa Monica, a few blocks away from the beach. Our phone number is 310-393-2300. Our website address is theartisticdentistry.com. You could also find us on Facebook, and we'll be happy to provide you any information via any of these methods.
Experience 2 creative ways to get in shape at the Beat Fitness in Rock City.
Hi guys, I'm Tina. Hi guys, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Deanna, and we're here at Beat Fitness in Sherman Oaks, California. Now ladies, you have a wonderful establishment here. What is your motivation for starting Beat Fitness?
We really wanted to build a community and family and focus on each individual. So this place really is all about people. That's what really separates you from being an instructor, is actually being a good teacher and explaining people the core of the exercise. And it really helps people to grow into their workout and really accomplish their goals.
What would you say makes Beat Fitness unique?
First, the atmosphere, the energy, people love the background, each experience, so many qualification, certification in many types of classes.
Tina, tell me about the classes that you offer.
We have a diversity of classes that are actually suitable for age of 14 all the way up to 70 plus. They all offer different type of physical fitness. We have strength training, we have cardio training, we have an impact training in the boxing class. So it really depends on what people's personal goals are and what they want to achieve into their own workout.
I'm here with Marlene. Now Marlene, what classes do you teach here?
I teach the boxing boot camp and the core tone skull classes. My classes have a lot of energy, and anybody can walk in, from somebody that's never put on gloves before to a seasoned boxer, kickboxer. We work on fundamentals. You get a complete workout, but we also have fun.
So if we want to find out more about Beat Fitness, where do we go?
You guys can go to thebeatfitness.com or at 4348 Woodman Avenue. We are open Monday through Sunday every week.
The time is now to get into the best shape of your life. Come to Beat Fitness in Sherman Oaks, California. Community and camaraderie are 2 very important values at this establishment. Hi, I'm Deanna Chambers, and I'm at Rock City in Anaheim, California, the largest outdoor rope course on the West Coast. And with me is Sean. Hi, Sean.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to get out there. But first, I want to know how you guys started.
Oh my gosh. We started back in 1991 and started with a climbing gym down the street. Colleges started to grow a little bit more. The classes started, people wanted to start coming more to be a climbing gym. So we just started making it bigger.
Speaking of going public, though, you have gone quite a bit of press, and you've had a few TV shows come out here and film.
Quite a few.
So tell us more about that.
We've had like the Big Brothers, Next, Date My Mom. We've had Disney Channel.
So what kinds of groups of people will come to the rope course?
The ropes course is mainly used for dynamic team building stuff. Corporate organizations come out. Ropes courses are all about getting to know each other and working on fear that you have.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm fearful of climbing, but I know that I've got to do it. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right. We are now at Rock City at the indoor rock climbing gym right here in Anaheim, California. Sean, tell me, what does Rock City have to offer for climbers?
The level from very beginning, which is real easy, and then we have the upper level, which is a national level or even a world level. So it goes from real easy to real hard climbing.
So if we want to find out more about Rock City, where do we go?
RockCityClimbing.com.
So if you're looking to have the time of your life while combating fear, learning about community and camaraderie, you can go to RockCityClimbing.com for more information.
Absolutely. Ready to climb?
Let's go. September means back to school, and we have the perfect program for academic success.
The college process is so hectic, and so finding a program like Great Expectations was especially helpful because it definitely prepped us.
They give session reports on each time they meet with the child, so you can see kind of how your child is doing.
Next year I'll be going to Dartmouth College, and I definitely needed to maintain a good GPA and good test scores, and Great Expectations helped me improve my score drastically as well as maintain my GPA.
Now, going to college and getting ready for it is a big deal for most students and their parents. And today I'm joined by Jennifer K. Fish, the founder of Great Expectations College Prep. Now, Jennifer, how did you kind of get started with all this?
You know, I had worked with other test prep companies, but I realized that there was no cohesiveness to the process for any of the families. They were basically getting either a test prep tutor or a college counselor, and nobody was communicating with each other. That cohesiveness is a big deal. We're big enough to offer tutors who are basically specialized in virtually every subject, but we're small enough to be able to use those tutors to work together as a team.
So can you tell me, what does your program specifically offer?
You know, we do everything kind of test prep oriented, from 5th graders trying to get into private school to all the high schoolers taking SAT, ACT, AP exams, subject tests, the whole gambit. But we also do college counseling, which is going to help students kind of get on the right path and you know, pick the right school, but end up at the best school for them. And that, you know, we can try to make it as stress-free as possible in the process, too.
We're working with them with like what they understand, what they don't understand, and getting them to a place that they're performing at a level that they want to on tests, or they're realizing and emphasizing their strengths in the college process.
A lot of the tutors have been doing work on admissions committees. They know and they are credible to our teenagers.
The process would have definitely been extremely stressful without Great Expectations, because my parents would have had to assume that role, and everything would have kind of gone downhill from there.
This was a way that we could preserve our relationship with our child who was applying to colleges, and at the same time help them with the college process and standardized testing.
You go through step by step, you'll take practice tests, and then you figure out what your weaknesses are, and then you focus in on those, and for the test you're 100% prepared.
We have a 9th grade daughter who's doing tutoring right now with some of the tutors, and already her self-esteem is blossoming from them. They believe in her. They come to our home.
I was allowed to homeschool for the 2nd semester, and my parents would allow it if I could use Great Expectations help.
Jen and Great Expectations just exceeded our expectations in helping our oldest daughter and Ethan and our youngest daughter.
I think the results were outstanding.
For both of us, it was about 650 points, which is practically unheard of.
I was so overwhelmed, and then I started working with Great Expectations. I was able to map out which essays were due when, which schools I wanted to apply to. It saved my college life.
Well, that wraps another episode of America's Best with the Best of Southern California. If you want to find out about any of the places we featured on today's show, you can go to americasbestoftvshow.com. I'm Deanna Chambers. We'll see you next time.